Feeling more tired lately? Struggling to build muscle, focus at work, or keep your energy up? No matter what you try, you're not alone. For a lot of guys, the root cause is low testosterone. And here's the thing, it might not be your age, it might be your habits. I'm Pharmacist Michael, a board certified clinical pharmacist, and today we're diving into the top 5 testosterone killers you need to avoid so you can finally start feeling like yourself again. These are common lifestyle factors, diet choices, and even everyday products that can quietly wreck your T levels. No fluff, no fear mongering, just the science. Let's start with the biggest and most underrated testosterone killer, chronic stress. When you're stressed out, your body releases cortisol. It's a survival hormone. In the short term, it's helpful. It gives you energy and focus. But when stress is nonstop, cortisol stays high, and that sends a message to your body to put testosterone production on hold. Why? Because your body thinks you're in danger, and survival always beats reproduction. Over time, high cortisol leads to decreased testosterone production, increased belly fat, trouble sleeping, and low motivation and libido. So, what do you do? One thing you can do is practice deep breathing. Try this: inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and exhale for 6 seconds. Do this for 5 minutes each day. You can also use meditation or mindfulness apps like Calm or Headspace. One of my favorites, adaptogenic supplements like ashwagandha, which has been shown in studies to lower cortisol and support testosterone. Rhodiola rosea, which is great for physical and mental fatigue. Let's not forget about magnesium. It's calming, especially if taken before bed. Next up is poor sleep. Something a lot of us don't take seriously enough. But trust me, your testosterone does. Your body produces the majority of its testosterone during sleep, especially during deep and REM sleep. Miss out on that, and your hormone production tanks. What does poor sleep do? Well, it lowers testosterone, like we said, it raises cortisol, and it increases cravings, belly fat, and brain fog. Here are some sleep fixes that actually work. Set a consistent bedtime and wake up time, even on weekends. Make your room dark, cool, and quiet. Avoid screens 1 to 2 hours before bed because blue light kills melatonin. Try magnesium glycinate or L-theanine before bed if you're wired at night. And finally, cut caffeine after 2 p.m. and avoid alcohol late in the evening. Sleep isn't just recovery, it's free hormone therapy. Okay, I know this one's not popular, but we've got to talk about it. Alcohol. Even moderate drinking can mess with your hormones, especially if it's consistent. Here's why. Alcohol interferes with your liver, which plays a key role in metabolizing hormones. It also increases estrogen and suppresses testosterone. This is what alcohol does to your hormones. It increases estrogen. It suppresses testosterone. It disrupts deep sleep. It raises cortisol. And it slows muscle recovery. Limit drinking to 1 to 2 times a week, max. I suggest you quit altogether if you want to be healthier. But if you're going to drink at all, choose lower sugar options like dry red wine or clear spirits. Avoid binge drinking. Your hormones take days to recover. Always hydrate and try to get to bed early if you do drink. Remember, if you're trying to boost testosterone, alcohol needs to be in check. This one's huge, literally. If your diet's filled with processed food, sugar, and seed oils, your testosterone is in trouble. Here's the science. Body fat produces an enzyme called aromatase. Aromatase converts your testosterone into estrogen. The more fat you carry, the more T you lose, and the more estrogen you gain. What are foods that wreck testosterone? Refined carbs like white breads and sugary snacks, processed seed oils, canola oil, soybean oil, and corn oil, soda and alcohol, and of course, packaged junk foods and takeout. So, what are testosterone boosting foods? Healthy fats like avocado oil, olive oil, and coconut oil. Zinc rich foods like oysters, beef, and pumpkin seeds. Protein like eggs, grain fed beef, and salmon. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, kale, cauliflower. These help lower excess estrogen. And finally, vitamin D, found in wild caught fish, mushrooms, or a good quality supplement. Your food choices literally become your hormones. Last, but definitely not least, endocrine disruptors. These are chemicals in everyday products that mimic estrogen in your body and throw your hormone balance completely off. The worst offenders? BPA, which is found in plastic bottles, food can linings, and receipts. Phthalates, which are found in plastic containers, shampoos, and soaps. Parabens, which can be found in skincare, lotions, and deodorants. And pesticides on non-organic fruits, vegetables, and even meats. These chemicals bind to your hormone receptors and lower your testosterone over time without you even noticing. So what can you do to help fix this problem? Switch to glass or stainless steel containers. Buy BPA-free products and ditch receipts when you can. Choose natural paraben-free personal care. Wash produce thoroughly or buy organic when possible. And use a home water filter to reduce chemical exposure. You don't need to live in a bubble, but you do need to clean up your environment if you want to protect your testosterone. There you have it. The top 5 testosterone killers to watch out for. Chronic stress, poor sleep, alcohol, a bad diet and excess body fat, and hidden environmental toxins. The good news is that every single one of these is something you can control. Small changes stacked over time can completely shift the way you feel and perform. If this video helped you, go ahead and hit that like button. It tells YouTube this info is worth sharing. And be sure to subscribe for more straight to the point videos on men's health, hormones, and how to feel your best. Comment below, which of these testosterone killers are you cutting out first? Or which one surprised you the most? Let's talk about it. Until next time, stay healthy, stay strong, and keep pushing forward. My name is Pharmacist Michael, and I'll see you in the next video.